So I streamed getting over it a while back, a couple of weeks back, and when I was streaming it, I discussed that it has a couple of achievements. It has 3 achievements. 1 for beating the game once, 1 for beating the game twice, and 1 for beating the game 50 times. And over the past couple of weeks, since I first streamed this game, I have ground to get 40 out of 50 of those wins. And I've been having fun improving my time at the game, so I'm gonna do the last 10 runs for this achievement on stream, maybe more, and we're gonna try to get my personal best under 5 minutes. Because I think right now it's about like 6.5 or something like that. So we're gonna do real speedrunning, kind of. The world record's under 1 minute, so we're not gonna get anywhere near the top, but I want to get a decent personal best. Love the art is really nice. Love the perspective. Who made this? I'm glad you've asked, chat member. This is another mattress banger, another classic mattress piece. Mattress who has submitted tons and tons of art for the channel over time. Tons of beautiful bonemen. Their art has really improved over time too. They were no slouch to begin with, but just great piece after great piece. So thank you, Mattress. And all of this can be viewed on the Buru. Okay, let's get this song out of here. Okay. So like I said, I've been playing this game once or twice a day for the past like few weeks. There it is. Let me get... Yeah, so, and the world record is 59 seconds, and it is the only run that is under a minute. At time of recording. Okay. I'm a freak. I leave the commentary on, because I use it to judge how well a run is going. By, like, how much he catches up to me. And so you get the golden cauldron when you get 50 wins, but it's weird. It's like a gradient. It's like over time you get... Oh god. We're off to a great start.
There's no feeling more intense.
You get it slightly more gold every every win.
As I have.
So I'm at like 4 out of 5 goldness right now. Oh god. Is it a good volume for you guys? Hold on. Every time I play this, I gotta get like warmed up before I can do anything. Oh my god.
And then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend, and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view, starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that,
oh
like
god,
if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and...
Maybe I should like mute it though, because I want to be able to talk actually. But like I still want to be able to see the subtitle. Oh my god, hold on. I need to get my shit together here.
I understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress always, even your mistakes.
So there's some parts that I always feel the need to take slow. I know it's like, oh, go fast, but it's just, at my skill level, not worth the risk of going much faster than I'm going. But I get a little faster every time. Well, not every time.
Games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following.
Maybe I should,
They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
change the narration.
In a certain
Turn
way,
it off.
sexy
Maybe
hiking
put it
is
to
compared
Japanese and make it like wicked quiet.
It's built almost
No, because then I couldn't
entirely
use it
out
for its
of
purpose.
recycled parts.
Hold on. Let's make the voiceover volume like quite low. Yeah. How's that? Is he even audible at this point? I don't think he's even audible. No, but this is fine. Let's do this for now, and maybe we can add it later when I run out of things to say. But my attempts to casually speedrun this game, it's about as much of an emotional roller coaster as you could expect sometimes you just get, like, impeccable, really clean runs for, like, no reason without even really, like, trying. And then sometimes you struggle insanely hard on something you've done, like, 1,000 times. It's just like the actual game. Ugh. So get ready for, like, me to, like, whiz through sections sometimes, and then just absolutely fail at them later. Or do awful and, like, slow. That part's, quite forgiving, because it has walls on either side. It's basically just an easier version of the orange cliff. This part fucks me up so often. It's just hard to do fast. Okay, then this is the scariest part of the game, basically. Come on. There we go. Take that a little bit slow. There's that fast orange cliff that I tried to get when I was playing this game casually. You gotta hit certain slopes and angles. And it's tricky. Here we go. See, now we're cooking a little bit. Now we're fucking cooking. Oh, God. So, when I don't have, like, a timer up or anything, but one of, I guess, tiny spoiler, but I guess, no, it's not even a spoiler. I was gonna say at the end of the game it gives you the time of your completion, but that's on the screen before the actual ending. So I can show that. So I use that to know how fast I was. Okay, this is another part that I always take kind of slow. I think I should do faster, but I just don't want to fall. And sometimes if I try to do it fast, my jumps just are not good. This is a nice little example run, though. Fuck. Okay, now the thing's swinging like crazy. So jump up, block it with your body, so it stops swinging. Yeet. Oh. The bucket is one of the things that frequently is easy and then sometimes gives me a lot of trouble. I have not once yet accidentally rode the snake. Although you guys did see me when I streamed this game casually just, like, fall down that hole. Come on. Okay. Oh. So right now I think the narration that we are not actually hearing, I think, is roughly at the part with, like, the blue slide. Oh god, no. This is one of the hardest parts, right here. Because there's little, sort of, like, invisible notches in the mountain that help you, but you kind of just need to know where they are. They're placed in kind of random spots. Okay, take this a little easy here. Okay. Fuck. And this part is, you're not really in danger of falling, but it's just hard to do fast. Hard to get on, like, the first try, at least for me. Fuck, no. Bruh. And these last, like, 3 segments, the ice cliff, this thing, and space, are always, like, the biggest time wastes. Like, here's the line. You could swallow a baseball bat. When I got my PB, that line was playing right when I got to the end. So, we fell just short of glory here. Of getting a PB, at least. Fuck. That's rare. Does happen sometimes, though. There's just a really particular type of, like, diagonal pull that you want to try to do here, too. Okay. That part gets slippy, so I do it slow. Okay. So, speedrunning this game is an emotional roller coaster, as is the actual game. Because you can have an amazing run and then have it shattered at the very end. Space is like the part where I usually lose the most time, actually. It's the easiest part on like a casual run, but doing it quickly is a whole nother game. See here, I think we're gonna spend a nice long time just floating in the air. Oh, here we go. That actually wasn't too bad. Did you see the map loop there, by the way? It loops from side to side. Oh god, see, okay. So I consider it a decent run if the narration doesn't end before I beat the game. But right now he's like the part with the ice cliff, so he almost caught up. Okay, and now I guess I'm gonna like turn off the fucking... I'm gonna turn off the record for just a second. I don't know, like, who really cares? But I do want to, like, you have to, like, enter in your time. It keeps track of your PB. So, 1 second. It's gonna be kind of annoying doing this every time. I have to, like, enter in my... Okay, so, I guess, slight spoiler here, it does list your PB here. It's one of the things here. So my current personal best is 6 minutes, 54 seconds. Okay. So that's run number 1. Sloppy. At the beginning, I was like floundering. But now we've warmed up a little bit. Now we can start to make some progress. I said progress. I said progress! Why won't it go in the little notch? It always goes in the little notch. Oh, please move, dude. I'm resetting this fucking run. When the shit like that happens, sometimes, I know it's like, what people probably think there is like, dude, he's obviously stuck on the tree. Move the mouse in any other direction. But sometimes it gets stuck, so like, literally if you move the mouse anywhere, it just doesn't work. You just have to, like, lift it off of the thing completely, or you will be wedged forever. The spot where that happens, usually, is the chairs. There's 2 chairs near, like, the middle of the game that do that to me, like, every fucking run, basically. If I get past them without getting wedged at least once, I'm, like, happy. Didn't quite get enough oomph to yeet up here. I always do a pogo here, because I find it tricky to swing up that way. Oh god. Oh. Ho ho ha. Hiya ha. Just a little suspense for you. Oh. Just a little suspense for you. Oh god. Okay, this is a part that I typically try to do slow. Because otherwise that happens. Okay, just... So one thing that I would definitely say to anybody who wants to play this game is, for fuck's sake, go into the options and check the box that says trackpad tuning on it. Because holy shit, it makes the controls, not like a ton better, but it makes them feel smoother and more sort of consistent, is the best way I can put it. I'm not exactly sure what it's doing, but the game feels better when it has that on. And I ain't using a trackpad. Ooh, okay. I've gotten slightly better at that jump there, that skip. This is the chair that I always get fucking stuck on, like 90% of the fucking time. And then there's a second one in this little tunnel coming up here. Oh. Please. No, okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh god. It's this chair right here. The one I'm touching right now. Yeah, that one. Fuck that chair. It sucks. Okay, this part is the scariest bit. Okay. This part is less scary, but I do fuck up here sometimes. This thumb has, like, odd collision. Or not odd collision, but, like, the way it interacts with your hammer is bizarre. Oh! What was that? Can we get the boys on that? Game design check? Can we get a game design check here? Sometimes the hammer gets, like, wedged right there, yeah. And you can't, like, turn it properly. Jump scare. Very spooky. Thank you. The dream someday is to have one where every swing of the hammer feels like it achieved its goal, you know? But sadly, I've never had really anything close to that. There's always something that goes wrong. Oh god. This hat can be a real piece of shit too sometimes. I'm just gonna leave it right there and now watch me fall back down and have to deal with it again. Oh god. No. Hey. I get to experience a lot of ways of, like, falling when speedrunning this that I didn't when I played it casually. Because I went so fucking slow when I did it casually, which I think is gonna be a lot of people's first instinct there. Okay. Tried to do the snowballs a little faster there, and look where it got me. But it's like, I could probably save so much time doing these things quickly. Going from the first to the second one is, like, relatively easy, too. I just suck at it, apparently. Yeah, the hat fucked me up, too. Whatever. This cliff can be very finicky, but it's no longer, like, the worst part of the fucking game. There are tricks that I'm not accomplishing. Oh god. That's good. So all that shit there was probably enough to nix our chances of even getting a PB here. I mean, I'm looking to shave 2 entire minutes off the run, basically, which is a lot. That's... Oh god, please. I'm doing the little diagonal pull. This is another part that I need to do it slowly, or else I will not accomplish it. Like, doing anything but standing on the very edge of this and pogoing off. Like, see, even if it's not... even if it's not tipped, like, if it's not tilted, I can't fucking do it. Like, I cannot do it. And I see it's one of those things where I see speedrunners, like, just go like boing, and it's like, what button do I press to get that boing? But it's all, like, it's a very specific, like, torque and pull of the hammer that you have to do. See, and I very rarely struggle on this anvil, but here, of course, I'm having tons of trouble, and that's the way it is. There's always parts of the game that you feel like you're great at, and then you just do terrible. Like, you'll have like a run where you do like unbelievably badly on an obstacle that has really never given you much grief. I really can't fucking do this. I'm like trying to go slow too. Like go like wicked fucking slow, like really slow. That's a little too far. Okay. Oh my god. The mouse doesn't fucking work anymore. That's how it feels sometimes, where you're like, why does my hammer not do anything? I modded the game and removed the hammer hitbox. Sometimes you can get a little like shoof, like pull straight towards you there, but it's insanely hard for me to do. Because this cliff is so slippery. It's like, I have a feeling there's like, the ice cliff and this have like special slippery surfaces. I don't know about the other things that are covered in snow, but those definitely feel like they have distinctly less grip. Please, man. I'm gonna get the fucking, like, gift that drops here when you it's stuck at this part for 8 minutes. I really, like, I'm doing the fucking diagonal pull. Like, I'm literally doing it. That takes me up and to the left, or up and to the right. But it's just shooting me straight up. It's pretty rare that I have a run where the music just stops, too. Not unheard of, but rare. And I don't really tend to, in the grind for the golden pot, I don't tend to reset often. Like, sometimes if I fuck up, like, right at the very beginning, sure. But if it's like, okay, well, I can still get the dub at the very least. Maybe we'll see the snake today. Actual unintentional snake. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no, he really said that. Okay. So you can start to get an idea for what parts of the mountain he says what lines at, too, when you get far behind like this. Yeah, if you ride the snake, it sends you back to the very beginning of the game. It's like the longest fall. There was one time that I accidentally fell in the hole there, but I did not ride the snake, and thus did not fall back as far. It took me about halfway through the game, instead of all the way. Like, this part right here, I know it's like, oh, stop flailing, but, like, that's the way to do it. Like, that's how you pass this part. And, like, I'm not really flailing. It just kind of looks like that. Believe it or not, I am doing quite, like, measured, specific angle, weird pulls here. Even though it looks like I'm just spinning the mouse in a circle. But this part often kills good runs for me. Because it is so bloody difficult. And then I rarely fall down to the ice cliff or lower from here, but it is possible. It does happen from time to time. That was a pretty good tower. That was better than most towers for me. Gonna wait here to get a decent angle and then try really hard to... There you go. Oh god. You also kind of have to memorize where these rocks are. That was a great push. Okay. Cool. 12 minutes. That was way worse than the last run, right? I think. Okay. Yes, exactly. Once I have my 50 wins, I think I will start resetting more. That is precisely correct. Okay. Yeah, 8, and it's funny that we got 8 and then 12 minutes, because if you had asked me before this what my, like, general range of speedruns is, it's like 8 to 12 minutes. Is like my average run. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful start there. Sometimes you can swing onto that canoe paddle too, and it's great, but you gotta nail it. You gotta actually do it. So yeah, we're not gonna see anything fucking like insane today, but I have got better at the game, at the very least. Like, clearly, at best here, we're gonna get a run that ends up being, like, a 5th as good as, like, the world record or whatever. Oh, God. But that's fine. I think I will be satisfied and probably just stop playing the game if I get a 5-minute PB, honestly. This run has been quite clean so far. Of course, the hardest part is yet to come. Ugh. This part, like I said, is very low danger of falling, but is tricky. Very tricky. Okay, now we just need to not waste like 40 fucking seconds in space. Which happens all the time. I've had like 2 minutes tacked onto a run in space before. Because you just do this. You like float around the fucking planet without touching it. Yeet.
No.
Unfortunate collision. We're gonna see if we can get to this guy. Nice. I don't know if... No, we're not gonna make it. So we're gonna have to fall back down to this. Can't you wiggle to move faster? I've never been sure if that did anything. I don't know. Maybe. I think that's it. Alright, that's a PB right there. Oh my god, 5 minutes, 35 seconds. Solid minute and a half off the PB. Amazing. And honestly, like, I know it looked like that space section was like really bad. It wasn't great, but it could have been way worse. Way fucking worse. So, that's good, that's good. Nice progress. Okay. I bet some speedrunners just show that shit. It's nothing too crazy. Alright, back into the fray. And there were some parts of that run that were slow, too. I mean, the whole thing is kind of slow, because I just don't go as fast as lots of pros at this game do. Just generally, but that's the thing. You improve over time. I mean, the first time I beat this game, it took like 6 hours. So, obviously, you improve. Damn. Oh, God. Well, there goes all the benefit of our clean start there. I have yet to get fucked up by the coffee cup, which is nice. You can also skip this chimney section. I see the world record guy, the minute guy, and all those fellas. They do that. They skip this chimney part. But it's quite tricky, and I'm not gonna go for it. Oh! This is one of the more difficult parts for me to get consistently. The first couple of runs, actually, they went pretty well. But this one's your more typical chimney segment. Come on. There's also a glitch that people use to beat this game ridiculously fast. That is a different category. Oh, really? That sucked. Bruh. I gotta not do such a violent... Hey, when is my voice gonna stop cracking, by the way? Puberty was a while ago, nature. When is that gonna stop happening? I don't think it ever does. For people. This part right here, you can kind of like sneak your hammer over that little bathtub, but it is so hard to do. Or at least I just randomly get it sometimes. I have no idea how to like strategize around it, really. Bruh. there's a weird technique to this that I've found, my like scrub technique, which is you like squish. I have no, I'm not even gonna begin to attempt to describe the motion that I do there. It's like you squish the middle of the input. That's like the best I can fucking describe it. You squish the middle of it. People who played the game will maybe know what I'm talking about here. Of course, it's not 100% consistent. Bro, oh, that was so close. If you can, basically, if you can touch that thing, then you can get up there. Even the tiniest tap. Just about. I've had a couple times where I, like, touched it and then fell back down, but... Okay, that was a pretty fast, that section at least. Kind of sailed through there. Ah. Okay. Usually, Orange Cliff, you know, is bad, but it's not that much of a time loss. If you don't do that. Oh god. Oh. Yeah. I just fell right off. So squish the input. There we go. Squish it. Squish the middle of it. Like seriously, if anybody knows what I'm talking about and you can think of the way to describe that motion, I implore you to help. Because I genuinely cannot think of a better way to phrase it. No. Yeet. Yeet. No, I knew that was bad from the second I touched that part. I was like, there's no way that ends well. Because I didn't fall off it straight away, but then your character goes boing, and you're like, okay. Okay. Somebody said, am I getting anything on the Steam summer sale, by the way? I usually pick up something, like, where I'm like, oh, that looks neat. But, like, guys, I am set for life on Steam games. Like, as long as Steam does not, you know, just take away my rights to the games, which some people say, oh, you don't own your Steam games, that someday you won't have the right to them anymore. Oh, God. But, ouch. Whatever, it wasn't gonna be a winning run anyway. We're just taking the dub at the end, that's all. Fuck. I squished the middle of the input. Okay, and then this chair that I always fucking get stuck on. Sometimes, I mean, I know, again, it's wasting time and I could probably do something faster, but there are some times where you just want to sit there and wait for everything to sort of settle. Like, sometimes I want to, instead of trying to pogo my way up something, just land on a solid surface that I know is a good reference point. Oof, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration. A real punch in the gut. This happens sometimes with my runs. Where you actually see the fail quotes. Seal. My brain was so determined to say the word seal there. It was like seal, and I was like, no, and it was like, seal, and I was like, no. Not seal. So, not a good run, but every run is intel. This fucking chair. It's like there are so many situations where it's like, oh, you know, just move the mouse away from the thing a little bit, but like, nah, you don't understand, you're like stuck. Sometimes you were just like hardcore stuck. Okay. Bruh, that is not... That is not the direction that I wished to pull. Good. That's good shit. Oh hey, welcome back, Bennett. Do you like how I turned the voiceover volume to not 0, but he's definitely, like, not audible? Like, what happened? It's at, like, 40% right now, and he's completely inaudible? Ow. See what I mean about, like, I have to be angled on the corner of this, or else, like, I can't fucking get up there. I sincerely don't really know, like, what speedrunners do at this part. I think it's, like, the fact that they have, like, forward traveling momentum. They can just do sort of a straight bounce. I'm on Danganronpa 3, guys. And, just at the very beginning, so no spoilies, but, like, I can't stop looking at this group of characters and being like, more than half of you will probably die by the end of this game. Especially my favorites. That is a bad place to fall. Whatever, I didn't go down the orange cliff. It's like, there I was moving the mouse, like, straight down. Because that's what would make sense, I feel like. It's like the one really frustrating aspect of this game to me is when you get stuck like that. I feel like that could have been... There's times where it feels like you should not be stuck with the way that you're moving the mouse. And like there I'm not moving the mouse at all. That's like the natural boing. That's why so many times when I get it just barely on the edge like that, I try to just do this, like, diagonal downward pull. Oh god, can I just skip the snowman? I think you could probably just skip the snowman if you got a good enough jump off of that one. Oh. So yeah, that's a scary place to fall, because you can go back sailing down the orange cliff from there. Rug. Rug. Okay. You can kind of relax when your PB is just ruined and just be like, yeah, this is just a nice practice run. This is just boosting my numbers. No, I have not watched any of the anime. I kind of have my doubts that I'm gonna watch the Danganronpa anime. I know it, like, apparently contains crucial information. It's one of those. For some reason. And there's like 2 light novels, one of which was available inside Danganronpa 2. Bella said that the anime was like not the best. Fuck no. It's not the way I wanted it to go. Something about this game that you don't really experience until you actually play it is that you cannot put the hammer head in the center of the guy's body. It is impossible. Like, this is as close to his body as I can put it. So, a lot of times when you're trying to move the mouse, like, straight up or straight down, it'll, like, go around the horn the other way that you don't want it to go. If that makes any sense at all. Okay, let's try to, like... Yeet! Ow! Oh, and then see the tiniest little tap there will send you sailing away for like 40 seconds. It's, this, like I said, this part kills speedruns for me. And it sucks, because it's like there's nothing you can fucking do. I wonder, people said that wiggling did something, like, moves you faster? I don't know. Ow. Danganronpa 1 and 2 were both, like, really rough in a lot of areas, but it seems like 3 has maybe cleaned them up. The Switch ports are, like, garbage. For the love of God, don't get the Danganronpa Switch ports. Get them on, like, PC or something. Do not get them on the fucking Switch, because they run like ass. And those games are, like, rudimentary-ass 3D models with, like, JPEGs moving around. Not even moving around. Seriously, I didn't even, like, fucking... I didn't apply basically any force there. This is fine because the run's already fucked, but this sort of shit happening at the end of a great run has happened to me before, and it's the worst. That asteroid there, that like kind of big asteroid, there's sort of a row of those, and I use that to determine where the end of the game is. So yeah, the fucking, at least in Danganronpa 1 and 2, that was 15 minutes by the way, Jesus. The first game crashed when I beat it, which was hilarious. And then the first and second game, they just, like, the frames are just awful at parts, like huge lag and frame drops. And especially, there's a part that's like a rhythm game that is just scuffed beyond belief. Like, and like, in the worst possible way for a rhythm game to be scuffed. Where it's like, I can't even describe it, it's so awful. It is way worse than playing with, like, lag or whatever. It's, like, all over the fucking place. And, like, basically unplayable. And you just need to, like, flail until you win. Thankfully, there's not, like... I don't think there's, like, lockout that, like, a lot of rhythm games have, you know? Where, like, a lockout window on the inputs. So you can kind of just, like, mash and, like, spam and just freak the fuck out to victory. But, oh my god. This tree can actually be quite difficult. There is a notch here, yeah, that you can like stick the hammer into, which is nice. Also, using the speech as a timer is kind of an informal thing, of course, and it's not super precise because the commentary only starts after you get over the tree. Now we're gonna actually go down here. Real careful, like... No, god damn it. Oh, god, whoa. That was bizarre. Please, dude. What's going on here? What the fuck? Again, this happens all the fucking time when speedrunning this game. Part that has never given you trouble before in your entire life is now impossible. Please. You can't, here's what's fucking me up here. You can't hit the other wall for that one. You literally can't. Because it's not at the right angle. It's not like the part with all the furniture, where you can just smack the opposite wall. Like, there hitting that wall sends you directly down. Or directly to not where you want to go. Ugh. This part, too, is another part that is made really difficult by the fact that you can't move the hammer right next to him. Because it's like, dude, just stop hitting the lantern on the way up with the hammer. But, like, I'm trying with every fiber of my being to not do that. It's the fact that there's, like, this weird circle where you can put the hammer. Oh, please, dude. And this chimney is basically the exact size of that circle. That's what makes it, I think, like, one of the hardest obstacles in the game, and it's right at the fucking beginning. It's like, yeah, I'm trying really hard not to do that. Please, man. And also, the absolute worst part of this obstacle is this ground that you're on at the beginning. That I swear has the, like, slippery snow on it. Ugh. Okay, I don't know why I was stuck there. Come on. Please. It's like, I know that was slow as fuck, but, like, you gotta take it at a certain point, like... Just take the slow method. It's a method. Like, the other method just isn't working. Oh god, really? This is also an issue I have not had ever before today. In, like, a month of playing this game. It's like, I get the general motion that you want to do to get onto that bathtub, but actually doing it is a different story altogether. Okay. It's a pretty good living room section. Except for this fucking chair. That again, I wish, I said this when I was playing it casually, I wish I could, like, Binding of Isaac erase that chair. Like, one thing in the entire game that I could fucking delete, it would be that. Okay, that was a sketchy cliff, but I got it. Well, you know. Don't count your chicks till they've hatched. Oh god. Can't get too, like, overzealous there. And, like, the getting stuck thing, I think, is just a natural consequence of the way the controls work in this game. And the way the hammer grips things, you know? Oh god. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. You also want to be careful to not wiggle too much. Like, you can't, like, shake the mouse too much if you're just barely sitting on an object. which is not a problem for pro speedrunners of this game, because I'm pretty sure their pot doesn't touch the fucking ground the entire time. God damn it. Like, I'm trying so hard to go down, bring my mouse down and to the left. I'm making like a fucking Zorro slash across my fucking screen. By the way, to anybody who's going like, oh, there's clearly a little like hook there for you to hook onto. Anybody who has played this game can attest. I think it literally doesn't have collision. It like does not work. It like doesn't do anything. I think it actually, I have never hooked onto it in my many tries to do this. Please. Just pogo here. It's slow, but it's safe. Okay, well, it's not an awful run, but like that chimney shaved off, or packed on a lot of time, rather. Shaved off a lot of time save. Woo! Oh! So I think we're already past baseball bat. So even if I nailed this part, we would not get a PB, anywhere close to a PB. I have to wonder if I will even get better than that one PB this entire stream. That felt like a pretty, lucky run, you know? Because it's not actual luck, but it's like perceived luck. All luck is perceived. Except in the Binding of Isaac. Like a bunch of RPGs. Come on, no. I still think, after a bunch of time playing this game, though, that you need like a mile-long mouse pad in order to actually fucking play the game, like, really well. Like, it would seriously benefit so much from an enormous mouse pad. Okay. Fuck. There was the circle thing. That one in particular, this thing that's right above me, it always does that. It always does that exact fucking thing. Where, like, it gets stuck. And I'm like, I don't know really what to do about that. Like, I'm just not that precise. To, like, oh, put it on the exact part where it's not gonna get, like, jammed in between the thing and the wall.
No.
Pretty good space section. Time. Just under 10 minutes, we squeaked it past. Okay. Just... Alright. So what are we on now? What time is this? We have 5 attempts left. We have done 5 so far. Shit. Can't pause. There we go. I always thought it would be fun. I've always wanted to do something like this with the open quotes speedruns, where you take a game and actually, like, with resetting. I was always like, oh, it'd be fun to do, like, do a run and actually do this. Does the time start when you start moving? I don't think so. I think it starts when you spawn in. Even before you can move. It's nice that it's got some nice, relaxing, like, Charlie Brown jazz. Thanks, Vince Guaraldi Trio. Well, we're off to the races so far, but now we have the chimney. Penis. Pretty good chimney. Pretty fucking good. If nothing else, we had a good chimney. Good building. Got that skip first try, very nice. But the thing is, to earn needs a good ending part, is the thing. So I never want to say to earn with this. Like, you gotta do the whole game. Yikes. Let's just chill. Chill out. Oh god. And I fell. Okay. Yeah, believe it or not, we could still get somewhere with this. Possible, not probable. Oh god. Oh god. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, like I've said, I don't think I've ever had a run where it just felt like I just did everything right. It has never happened to me. And sometimes, like, you don't have to pogo off this part. I prefer to do it, but it might actually be better to swing like most other obstacles in this game. That exact, like, freeze frame that right there. it can be such a pain getting this thing out of the way. Like, sometimes it feels like it's made of tissue paper and you just instantly fling it off to the side like that. Sometimes it's, like, impossible to fucking remove. So are we going to talk about how the fact that the voiceover volume is at almost 50%? Did I, like, do something weird? Why is it not playing? There he is. Hey, where you been, buddy? What? Where you been? It was, like, literally just off. Like, it was not playing earlier.
That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice. It feels like we're closer now. Composer and climber.
There you go. That's pretty smooth.
There was something in you that was hidden. I chose to continue.
Sorry, Bennett Foddy, have you been jelking in the distance? Once you get on those angles right there, then there's like a very soft checkpoint because there's a bunch of little notches in the snow there. And then this part right here just feels like the luck of the fucking draw. I also love how the mic, like, he sounds different at, like, there's a bunch of different points throughout the game where his mic quality seems to change. And really, I think what that is just that he was recording those lines on different days, is my guess. Because whenever I've made an edited video, and I've been like, oh, you know, I'm making, like, the guide to Mr. Game & Watch or whatever. God damn it. This part just feels completely random. Like, it's not, but it feels that way a lot of the time. I'll be like, oh, I'm making the guide for Mr. Game & Watch, and I want to, like, add in something in post, like, while I'm editing the video. And it's like, I'm using the same microphone, I'm in the same room, you know, same conditions, but it just sounds different. It's like the ambience from outside, just the mood that you're in. You talk very slightly differently, but when you compare it side by side, it's like those fucking 30 versus 60 FPS comparisons. It's like, oh, I can actually see the fucking difference when you put it directly side by side.
Oh, no.
Good. This part, the strategy is to try to, like, fling yourself straight up, and then while you're in the air, just have your hammer be directly up until you see the moment to strike at the next thing. Oh, god damn it. But the thing is, sometimes even if you just hold it straight up, it still goes boing off something if it collides into it, so maybe I need to hold it at more of a, I don't know, what do you call that, like a 270-degree angle? I don't fucking know. Oh god. It did the thing, it did the circle thing. Where it goes the other circle way. Okay. There. Hey, we get the music for a second. Very nice. Okay. It's like there's an ideal angle that you want to go into space from, too. See, in here, we're gonna drift for quite a bit.
The one who came this far, I give it to you with all my love.
Looks like we're floating up. Not that that's amazing. No, we're floating, like, basically directly sideways. Just looks like the worst possible outcome. So let's try to... No, come on.
No.
Thing is, the tiniest little movements... Okay, the line's right there. Beautiful. The tiniest little movements fuck it up. Like, push you really far away from that. Okay, that was over 10 minutes. I consider that not a good run. But whatever. Okay. Alright, so what is this? We got like 4 left or something like that? God, no, we're just gonna pogo from here. Okay, I was gonna say fuck that branch. But then I got on that branch. I like quiet Bennett Foddy. It's like he's in my pocket. Tiny little Bennett Foddy hanging out in my fucking pocket. Okay. No, not quite. Sometimes I can sneak it up there, but not often. Like, if this chimney was just a little bit fucking wider, it would be so much easier. It would be, like, infinitely easier if it was just a tiny bit wider. This is, like, the one thing in the game where I'm like, can I just change it? I guess this and the fucking chairs. The chairs are just annoying, though. They're never, like, hard. They're just annoying. This is, like, one part of the game where I'm like, dude, do you think you could have made this a little less annoying? Because that's the part of the game that feels like it was not built with this game's controls in mind.
It's built almost entirely out of boundary recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. That act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor.
Bruh. That was weird. Squish the input. There, I actually did touch the very tip of it, but not actually get up, which is rare.
When you start session, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game.
Come on.
It might take you an hour to get there.
Also, something, he talks here about how in sexy hiking you're, like, constantly in danger of losing everything. It's not actually true. Sexy hiking's, like, way easier than this. Because sexy hiking has levels. Sexy hiking has distinct checkpoints. It's got like 4 levels in it. There are parts of sexy hiking that you can never fall back down to, because it's not all just one big continuous map like this. And sexy hiking does not have any of the control limitations that this game has. In sexy hiking, you can just put your hands anywhere, which is nice. Let's just... wiggle. I'm thinking about shutting him up again. And just leaving the text on screen. Come on. There you go. Oh, please don't do that, homie. I just heard like a big loud thump in the house and it like freaked me out. and it like I moved my hand a little bit, and it like beefed all that. Am I gonna make it? Oh, just barely. Just fucking barely. And this part, it's like I can't figure out the way to fucking move the hammer to fucking get the hat behind you. Like, or anywhere. Just literally anywhere but sandwiched between you and the hammer. It's like, it is shockingly difficult to deal with.
And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
But I think the whole 50 runs thing, while at a glance seeming like just like a joke achievement, like why the fuck, like what is that? Basically that's almost no different from certain achievements in games that ask you to speedrun the game. It just doesn't require you to get a specific time, but it's like, when you beat the game 50 times, you're sure to improve a lot. God damn it. Woo! Perfect placement. Okay, now we basically roll the dice here. Oh god. Come on.
Fresh for about 6 seconds until some newer thing bends and we hit refresh. There's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile out of style.
Oh my god. It's like you want that just like perfect fling, but it's so hard. Like, this part's unlike the entire rest of the game, in a way. Because you're just looking for these invisible notches. Like, sometimes they make sense, and sometimes they make no sense at all where they are.
That's not you, you're an actor. You could swallow a baseball bat. Now I know, most likely you're watching YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you. Like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
Bro, what? You can also get up there from the shopping cart, but it's hard. This little jump here is really finicky too, because if you bonk your head on the ceiling here, you're fucked. Yeah? Dude, orange, you glad I didn't say banana? Yeah? That was odd. Okay, not the best launch into space, but we'll see what we do with the rocks. This is, of course, not a PB, but it's pretty decent. Hey, look at that. I think we'll make it. Yeah, see the asteroids right there? We'll barely make it. Yeah! Okay. Very cool. What? How many times are we at now? 1 second. So that was just under 8 minutes. Not bad, but not great. So I believe we have, what, 3 attempts left? 1 second. Oh yeah, wait. There's an achievement in this game for clicking 500 times. I have my auto clicker set to go 50 times a second, and I'm just gonna hold it down. I want to see if I can do this. I don't think this works. No, I'm not seeing anything. I just want to be sure I'm doing it right. Yeah, okay. No, it says it's only clicked 421 times. Hold on, no, there's more to go.
Listen, this is a little awkward, but you've clicked the mouse button 500 times now. I'm gonna say you're gripping the mouse a little bit hard.
Yeah, did I say achievement? I meant just a voice line. I'm gonna say you're gripping the mouse a little hard there, buddy. Okay, let's restart. That's funny, though. Reminds me of, Germa's complaint with Elden Ring, where he was like, yeah, every, like, second when I'm trying to dodge, I keep crouching on accident. And everybody was like, dude, what are you doing to your controller? That you're accidentally clicking in the L stick. Like L3 or whatever. Like, what? Like, how hard are you fucking gripping that shit? I genuinely think he just had a faulty, bad controller and didn't realize it. But he is a guy that, like, I mean, when a fucking attack comes at him in a video game, he freaks out and, like, flops all around his room in real life. It's insane. It has been well documented that he dodges IRL when he plays, like, Dark Souls. That shit is remarkable. His brain doesn't know it's fake. That's literally, like, true. Like, I don't even see that as, like, an exaggeration. Bruh. Let's try just Santa Claus our way up this thing. That's how Santa does it, with a hammer. You know, I'm gonna turn off the voice. I actually, now that we've heard the clicking line, let's just turn it off. Let's turn it off, so I'll set it to like 40%, and it'll be completely gone. Isabel, I insisted that Isabel try Elden Ring. And this is after we had a discussion where she was like, you know, all joking aside, she likes to shit on games that I like, just to be a little shit. But she was like, all joking aside, yeah, I could probably get into Elden Ring. Because we were playing Tears of the Kingdom, and I was like, oh, babe, you would love Elden Ring so much. But she fucking, like, booted up the game, created a character for like half an hour, fought White Mask Var, like, aggroed the first NPC, and fought him for like an hour, and then hated the game. So, you know, I tried. It's, you know, and like, which, by the way, she was like fucking around when she fought White Mask Var. Like, before she did it, I was like, you know, be careful, because you can kill the NPCs in this game. And then White Mask Var was like, oh, you're maidenless, Omega lol. And Isabel was like, oh, he must die now. And I don't think realized that he would be, like, really fucking difficult if you have no stats and no experience with a Souls game. And so, and in the entire time she was grinding him, I was like, babe, please, just go somewhere else and don't fight this guy. It's not fucking worth it. She was like, no. And, like, it was she was shit posting. But, hold on here. Give me a second. Dude, I remember the first time I played Dark Souls 1. I was stuck on the Undead Burg for like 4 hours. And like could not fucking beat the Taurus Demon. Anybody else have a similar type of experience with a Souls game? Where like, that truly is a type of game where like, it takes a while for it to click. exactly what's so compelling about it. So, like, I don't even blame her. I don't know. And she was saying so much of that, like, so many of the times you see people, like, dismiss Souls-type games like that. It's, like, when I hear people being dismissive or being like, oh, you know, this just looks like standard fantasy setting trash, you know, I'm like, that's, like, what I thought, too, you know, before I got into it. And I think a lot of people have had a similar sort of experience with it, where it's like you kind of have to like sit there and be annoyed for a few hours before you like really like get what's going on and get acclimated to the unconventional control scheme. I'm blowing it here. I mean, I gotta be honest, somebody was like, oh, standard fantasy setting isn't even trash. I'd be pretty happy if I never saw another fucking, like, orc or dwarf in my entire fucking life. It's so done. It's just been done so hard, to death even. I'm not a big fan, but I think the thing really is that Dark Souls is... and FromSoft games are kind of better than standard fantasy setting. They usually bring a lot more to the table than something like that. I hate, like, dungeon crawler core vibe. Okay, well that's an odd fall. This is no PB, but it's a decent run so far. Does anybody remember when I got the PB what the like line was that was playing? I wasn't paying attention and I should have been. Let's try to work with this. There we go. No, it wasn't baseball bat. That was my... that was like the previous one. I'm talking about like the new PB. The one that I got on stream. Oh. Oh. So, you know, I don't blame my girlfriend for being sort of put off by Elden Ring. I don't know. Hopefully she'll give it another shot, or something like it another shot someday, but if not, it's not the fucking end of the world. Okay. What was that, like 7:47? Okay. Not bad, we're coming up on 50 here. Something in me doubts that we will even get another PB in the next 2 runs, but we'll see. This is the most I've ever done, like, consecutive attempts. Okay. I've in the past I've only done like maybe 2 or 3 attempts at a time, maybe like 4. That's fine. That's a pretty good start. Not that it matters a lot. It's just neat. Rug. It's jazz. The game is jazz. Decent chimney. Not too much of a slowdown there. I always wonder with speedrun games, like, I kind of wanted to maybe get splits for this, but I don't know. I know there's probably, like, a bunch of different, like, pieces of software that's like, oh, here's the, like, proprietary, fucking split software for speedrunners. But, I don't know, I just didn't care quite that much, and, I always feel like when I'm looking at a speedrunner that uses splits, I'm like, that must be detrimental to your times sometime, right? If you have to actually, like, I know there's plenty of, like, modern games where you can just, like, set flags in the game for it to be a split, and it'll just automatically go through, but a lot of those guys are manually hitting the button every fucking time they split. Like, that just seems like a disaster waiting to happen. God damn it. I am hemorrhaging time. At a relatively easy bit. That's the way it goes. Oh god, I can just have that. That was weird, but it worked out. Oh. Sorry, I made the how was that ever difficult? You know? And that's that's a neat feeling. Well, I don't think it's a PB, but we'll finish it. This is our 49th win. Oh no, really? I was up there, but he fucking boinged. I hate when he boings. Yeah, like, I really don't know what the fucking speedrunners, like, pro boys do for this part to make it any more consistent than this. Because they get it way more consistently. I wonder if they just hit the notches, like, all perfectly. Or what, like... Because what a lot of them do is they kind of, like, they're going so fast that it kind of, like, becomes easier in a way. Fuck that. Where they're like mostly touching the ground, not with the sides of the hammer, but with like the top of it. Because like I even like feel like I have a pretty good idea of where most of the notches are at this point. I mean, I've done it basically 50 times. But it's still eludes me sometimes. Oh no, that bounce was bad. Oh. Come on. Well, that's a dub without having the speech end at least. 8-11. Whatever. Okay, last run before Golden Pot. Fully golden. It may look golden, but it's only 49 out of 50% golden. But this probably won't be the last run for today. This will just be the Chivo run, which is cool. Whoa. Whoa! That works. Boing. 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 That surface right there, this girder, is like omega slippery too. For whatever reason, I don't know. It's just a slick metal surface. Oh my god, he said it! He said slick! Come on. Okay. No. Oh no. Come on, why am I stuck there? That sucks. Whoa. Come on, homie. That would have been cool if I'd kept that going. How am I stuck there, dude? How? Literally, how? Okay. Beautiful segment there. That's the one where you just like speed through it and it feels amazing. You know what? Gonna take it nice and easy here. Instead of going back down and trying to fling myself quicker. Oh. Don't wiggle there. Cool. E. Don't put on the hat. He fucking hello, my baby. No, dude. Don't do the Michigan J frog move. Brug. Doing my kind of pussyfoot approach here. Oh god, please don't do a weird, like, squip. Alright, we're at the Mario 3 hands. Hand number 1, Ice Cliff. Hand number 2, this fucking thing. Hand number 3, space. Holy shit. Oh, it was so close. It was so close. It was a PB, and I did get the golden pot, though. It was a beautiful PB. Whew. I can't be mad about that, but we could take it lower. We could take it lower. It's just that little bit of slipping on the ice cliff, those couple of tries at the hat. I'm happy with that. That was a good run. Pretty solid. Okay, let's do some more though. Let me just. That's very satisfying. Okay. Let's keep going. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Was it maybe that's what digital culture is? Okay, thank you. I was not paying attention again. Come on. Oh. And now I think, like, if I have a real bad segment or a real bad start or something, just any bad segment, I will consider resetting. Right now we've had some sloppiness, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too upsetting. Upsetty, resetty. Let's take this part kind of slow because it's slippery. No, no. I was in there. I was fucking in there. Bruh, okay. By the way, I'm one of those assholes who actually puts achievements on the, like the Steam, like, your featured achievements. I actually have that, like, populated with achievements, and I will be putting the beat getting over it 50 times achievement on there. Absolutely. I think on there I've got, like, Golden God, or, like, you know, Dead God. Or I've got Golden God in Meat Boy, Dead God in Isaac, the Hotline Miami All Chivos achievement. It's called, like, Achievement Horror, I think. A couple other things. Like, maybe the Celeste Moonberry is on there. The Orange Cliff was slow on that PB run, too. And, like, this part was slow. Bruh. Like this, kind of like that. Oh, God. Ugh. So, if I don't, like, whiz up this in the next fucking 10 seconds, I'm gonna reset. Okay, yeah. You are a dork. Yeah, putting the putting the Chivos on there. Hold on, let me check. Let me look at mine. Profile. What are my, like, gamer achievements? Oh, I thought I changed this recently. Why is it back to this? No. I thought I updated this. Oh, God. Well, I have to do that. The other one that I have is all the Portal. The Portal every achievement. Currently, okay, for the longest time, I swear I edited this, but, like, pretty recently to have different ones, like Dead God and shit. Right now, I have... It's Binding of Isaac Rebirth 1001%, which I think was for, like, Afterbirth Plus or something. It's not even for Repentance. Then Portal, the Aperture Science achievement for getting all the gold medals on the Portal challenges, which is hard, by the way. And then Achievement for in Hotline Miami. And then the Basement Collection, all the achievements for getting a high score in AVGM, not AVGN. Which is just a game where you literally, like, I used my auto clicker to click, like, 10,000 times or something. What game do you think is hardest to 100%? Oh, Jesus, I don't know. I couldn't even begin to tell you that, I feel like. Come on, dude. I always thought it looked like the fucking Souls games were pretty hard to platinum, as they say. But, of course, there's gonna be way fucking harder things. I don't know, I bet I could come up with a pretty good answer if I, like, looked at my big games list. Gmod, that's so true. I mean, there's, like, gimmick achievements, like Stanley Parable's, don't play the game for 10 years achievement or whatever. And then Gary's mod famously has an achievement for being in the same server as Gary himself. And Gary just doesn't play Gmod anymore, so the achievement's, like, ungettable. Please. Sometimes the grippy there is just not the same. The grippy. Whoa! That was like a glitch. The hammer, like, clipped through the object there. Very strange. But I tell you what, those Portal challenges... You may think, oh, Portal, it's not that hard of a game. The challenges are ridiculous. Getting gold medals in all of them is stupid. It, like, basically, some of them basically require you to be, like, not a perfect, like, speedrunner or anything, but, like, they require you to get, like, wicked good at the test chambers. This part I could probably do way faster, too. Oh, God. Damn. It's kind of funny, that little car that was on screen there, if you jump off of the top of the orange cliff, like, forcefully enough, you can clear that car and land on the other side of it. And it looks weird. It feels like maybe you're not supposed to be over there, although there is collision. Bruh. Not a reset quite yet. But thinking about it, certainly thinking about it. Brug, I'm not stuck! How am I stuck there? You have all the angle to move. The game was like, nope, you have to take the hammer off the fucking ground to be able to move here. That was one of the most ridiculous sticks I've ever seen in my life. Oh God. Oh God. It's like the fact that the chimney is like perfectly the width of the hammer, basically, or the length of the hammer. Like the width of the tunnel is exactly the length of the hammer, so it gets stuck like that. It's quite irritating. Let's try to just hop over to this. Okay, that didn't really work out, but we're on it. I don't understand. I've like lost the ability to do this part well. I like unlearned how to do that. Damn it. Seriously, I wish I could just delete this fucking chair from the game. It's so awkward. It's like in the perfect awkward spot to be in. To just get in the way and you get stuck on it. Oh my God. Move forward, cunt. 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 Oh. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Probably should have reset a long time ago. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes you try to get like a straight up pull like that, and you like ricochet, you like off of it, and it's not good. It's not what you want to see. Well, that ended up actually being weirdly clean. Nice. Oh my God. So smooth. So smooth. Oh yeah. And sometimes that just happens. I don't know. Couldn't fucking tell you why that happens, honestly. Oh no. Oh, that sucked ass. That was such a good run. Whatever. Honestly, didn't save that much time. It was just, it looked clean at the beginning. I believe Susan, what's her name, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that, does not work for YouTube anymore. I believe she quit the company. And some, like, fucking NFT bro runs the company now, right? Isn't that true? Oh, okay. The sort of tasteless joke is that the reason the word cunt is not, or gets you age restricted on YouTube, the sort of crass woman bad joke is that the former head of YouTube was sick of being called a cunt. And that's why they consider it, and I quote, not I quote, but they consider it to be on par with saying the N-word. Which I think most people can agree is ridiculous. It's definitely one of the more severe swears, but being like, yeah, if you say cunt, you get the same thing done to your video that happens if you say the fucking N-word. Like, what? I swear, I've just like forgotten how to do this part. There's like a little swinging motion that you do. I've just lost the ability to do it. Completely and utterly lost it. It's like not even hard. That's the annoying part. Bruh. Pretty clean living room. Could have been a lot cleaner, obviously, but pretty clean. Get out of here, orange. I know taking time to push the orange off the cliff is also, you know, certainly not saving time, but I think the orange would cause me trouble if I didn't do that. That's my rationale, at least. E? I don't know why I did that like that. That's much slower than just resetting. Fuck. Oh, that's it. Yeah. And when I say resetting, I mean, like, going back to just go on the ground and do a pogo. And don't be a freak. Yeah, cunt is considered worse in not the UK. In the UK and in Australia, it's used much more commonly, especially Australia. It is like the Australian swear word. And there's a lot of Australian, they use a lot of those. Come on, please. I'm not stuck, you just think I am. I'm not stuck. Like, how is that stuck? Like, imagine laying down on something and being like, oh, I can't get up. Like, it's a fucking flat surface. Like, oh, I'm like pinched between the nothing and nothing. Bruh. Brooke. Well, part of the chimney that has never really given me trouble just gave me trouble. I tried to just cleanly hook onto there and it didn't work out. It's fine, we just need to do it 1/5 as good as the world record can do it. I can do that, right? Ooh! Please don't do that. Stop doing that. Stop! Oh my god, move forward, cunt. Move forward, cunt. Move forward, cunt. Thank you. That always seems to inspire him. Sometimes, like, those little, tight, claustrophobic areas just are such an issue. What? Okay. Considering one person out of 8 billion did it in under a minute. I don't think all 8 billion human beings on the planet have played Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy to completion. I mean, the PB would be like, I don't know what, like 20 seconds lower if, like, say, Albert Einstein has got his hands on this game. I mean, think about the movement that would have been, you know, invented or discovered if, say, Elon Musk, the smartest man on the planet, could have played this. Oh, that works. That works. I took a sad song and made it better, guys. Oh! No, really? That sucks, because that was plenty. When I hooked onto the tip of that, it was plenty to actually get the skip. I just botched it. Just a little bit of bocce ball practice.
No.
This fucking chair. Whoa. Get the fucking orange out of here. Yeah, whatever. Nope. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, isn't there... Somebody said my fucking balls are smarter than him. Albert Einstein? You don't mean my hero Elon Musk, right? Surely you don't. He turned the logo of Twitter into a Doge. And he stole my, like, my grandma's Facebook meme. That said, let that sink in. Bitch. Bitch. Bitch! Sometimes it just feels like it just slides right through that fucking light. Where it's like, collision? Yeah, I never heard of it. Sounds like an interesting theory. But I'm not sure if I believe in it. This collision. Tell me more about this collision. Huh? Okay. I mean, what's the most recent Twitter debacle? People are getting their accounts fucking, like, disabled because there's some kind of, like, faulty spam detection going on. It really is, comical how fucked it is. That was awesome. Good segment. Bruh. Oh. Ba 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 ba. So what are we looking for again? Maybe this is what digital culture is? Is that the line that we're looking to see at the end, or we're looking to beat? It's the line that we don't want to see. Bruh. This is... Here's our run killer, I think. As this part tends to do. There you go. That was a pretty significant waste of time, though. No! Why did it do that? What? No. Okay, just fling. I'm not stuck, dude. Like, why do you think I'm stuck when I'm just sitting on nothing? It's like, oh, that nothing got in the way. There was a particularly solid air molecule. Well, we'll polish this one off. Even if I don't think it's gonna necessarily be to earn. It's like, oh, I'm being pinched by literally a circle. The least pinch object of all time. Like, you cannot name something that is less pinch than a sphere. An actual ball. Oh no. That sucked too. Don't do that. Dude. Okay, so I think we just saw the line. Like, sometimes it just feels like you are trying to, like, walk on butter. Like, seriously, like... And it's like, to get some of these notches, you have to, like, exactly hit them, basically. Ugh. It's just so weird, it's so unlike the rest of the game. And it is uniquely frustrating even within this game. Come on. Please, like, I know where it is, it's just so hard to, like, hit it. Let's see if we can get away with that. Okay. We'll just polish off this run, because why not? Fuck. I was doing the exact right motion there to not get flung off the side of the cliff. That was good recovery. Yeet. Yeet. Oh god, no. I'm just gonna helplessly float to this one.
No.
Okay. Well, that was not a PB, but that was a decent run. Oh shit. Almost made a huge mistake. I'm gonna keep typing in my name every time because if you don't do that, it doesn't like keep track of it. Okay, shit. Okay. Let's just yeet. Oh. Why is the audio like coming through only one ear for me? What is this bullshit? There we go. It was my headphones. Oh. Sometimes it can get jammed like right there. That's annoying. Huh. Uh-huh. Still consistently, like, my least favorite part right here. Oh god. There you go. Okay. Let's take this a little slow. Please. Okay. Nope. Very good. Second try is not bad. Please. Please, I'm swinging it so fucking fast. Yet my guy's going like, what? It's like, no, swing it fast, mate. Okay. Get rid of this little fuck. Okay, come on, wiggle. Come on. Nope. I haven't fallen off yet. But this is looking like a reset. Oh god. And now I'm gonna take it slow and I'm gonna fall. Okay. Did I hit? Oh, okay. I was like, what did I hit? Okay. I figure if I make it to, like, the bucket, then complete the run. Otherwise, I don't see too much point in continuing dead runs like that. Come on. There's a trash can over there that I feel like I've never even noticed until this second. It's the obstacle that doesn't actually get in your way. Fucking hate this part. I just need to say that every time because it is like legitimately the most infuriating. Like this game would have like double the completion rate on like the Steam global achievements list if that part was a little wider. Like, I feel like that must be the reason like half of the people who try this game don't complete it. Or half of the people who try this game and don't beat it. That's the reason right there. Because they get to that part and they go, oh, well, this is like the worst game I've ever played in my entire fucking existence. Like, no. No way. Okay, we're gonna try to go fancy here, and if it doesn't work, we're just gonna reset. And it didn't work. Okay. That's not what I'm trying to do at all. Bad start. Games like this, like, I've always thought if I was gonna try to do any sort of, like, semi-serious speedrun of a game, I would want it to be an indie game. Because there are just so many things that, like, certain old games have that just would make them, like, fucking unbearable to actually speedrun. Like Mario Sunshine. Must be a crazy game to speedrun. Enjoy the hands. Yikes. Listen, if I, like, nail the chimney, like, right away here, then I'll keep going, but this doesn't feel like nailing it. Please go up. You are not stuck, home slice. You are not stuck. You are laying on a side of a cliff. There's nothing to pinch on. That's another one where I was trying so hard to swing the hammer in like a counterclockwise, or in the opposite direction of how it swung there. But since it has that weirdness to it, where it can't go too close to the middle of your body, it fucked it up. Fucked it all up. Damn. That works just fine, actually. I should incorporate that. I haven't really been doing that. Just stand on that upper rock there. Bruh. Please, just let me go up. Please. It's like it has collision at the worst times, and then it doesn't when you really want it to have fucking collision. It's like, oh, if you're dragging the mouse upward, oh, it's gonna slam into the fucking light thing and instantly completely stop all of your momentum 100%. But if you slam it down squarely on the top of it, oh, you want to go up? No. No, I don't, no. Oh, God. Let's just go up there, go up there. Beautiful. Slip on this thing because it's made out of fucking nothing. Okay, pretty decent chimney. Okay, no, no. Oh. Okay. What the fuck was that, Pogo? What the fuck? Sometimes I'll try to do a pogo and it feels like it's gonna be like a really good pogo, like a perfect one. And then it's just like nothing. And I'm like, what happened? Like, what actually just happened there? That was just so scary. Dude, please. Like that line where he says, a lot of people never got past the tree. What, did you play test it? Did you watch a lot of people play that game? I'm imagining Bennett Foddy, like, making all of his friends play Sexy Hiking. And then just going, oh, wait, I can do this to, like, a huge fucking group of people. Damn it. I kind of wanted to try to, like, fling off the cliff there to, like, get on the other side of the car. Okay. Yes. Yes. And of course, it's probably not wise for me to reset as hard as I'm doing right now. Like, resetting too much can be, it can be the mind killer. Let's just go, nope. Like this. Okay. Another weird situation where it was pinched somehow. Okay. Okay, now, like... Because again, the minute guy does that part in particular, like, really fucking fast. I mean, obviously, but... Like, you can go a lot quicker there, and I don't even, like, really get how. Like, I don't get what the motion is that you use. Come on, wiggle off of there, dude. Just give it a little wriggle. Oh, come on. Okay. That part, take it a little bit slow. Oh, I love it when I just shoot right through there. The jump scare I've gotten used to, but it kind of lags the fuck out of the game for a second sometimes, like there. That's the real fear. It's like the Scarecrow Batman Arkham Asylum fear. Yeah. Yep. Yikes. So like this run, I think we complete irregardless. Because I don't want to fall into the trap of like resetting too hard. Fuck. Sometimes when you like are falling there, what I try to do is like hit the side of one of the like snow orbs really hard. Like hit it to the side. Because then you can kind of save yourself that way, but sometimes you just don't have enough leverage for it. Oh god, really? Hammer just stopped being a hammer. Nope. What? What? Sometimes the hammer just stops being a hammer. It's not a fucking door. It can't just be ajar. It's always got to be a hammer. Oh, God. Game's lagging out a lot. Okay. Well, I think we're already past... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I'm not even trying to do this part fast, I'm just trying to complete it. I'm literally just trying to do it. And I keep just like going, whoa, slip off, even though there's no reason to. Let's try to go fast here just to practice. No. And see there, that last pull that I did, it looked like it was going straight up. I was trying really hard to slam to the left, but it just doesn't work that way when you don't have enough leverage. Yikes. Please, I'm trying to like show that strat so hard, but it just doesn't work sometimes. It can't save you from being like, it's basically like pinball, when the ball just lands right between the bumpers, or the, whatever you call them, the flippers. And you're just like, welp. Oh my God. Please, what the fuck? What are you even saying? Have you played pinball once in your entire life? I feel like that was actually really clear. I think I was actually like pretty articulate there. Have you ever played pinball? It's okay if you haven't. Only difference here is like, I'm the flipper. Cool. Oh God, is my boo home? I think my boo might be home. She's not supposed to get home for another 15 minutes. She's gonna see me playing Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Is it her? That might actually be not my girlfriend. This is a robber. No, I don't think that's my boo. Either that or she's sitting here listening. That would have been so fucking embarrassing. Nice fucking noise, Bennett Foddy. That's one I feel like I don't hear very often. It's like my mouse pad needs to move, and like my arm is like covered in fucking sweat. It's like super hot out. Ugh. Please. Like, this part is so fucking frustrating. It's just random. Like, it's just fucking luck. At my, like, skill level, it's just complete and utter fucking chance. Oh, you went to the bathroom, I see. I see how it is. How's it going? Going good?
What is this, Dig Dug?
This is Dig Dug, yeah. This is Dig Dug. No tire.
No tire?
No tire. Yeah, deal with it.
Thanks.
I'm awesome. Damn. What?
I'm just judging.
She's just looking at me.
Just judging. Like,
We're in a total judgment zone. It's like a no judgment zone, only you get judged. Is the AC on in there, babe?
yeah, but it's really...
Yeah. Maybe crank that shit. I mean, I'm probably not going to be streaming for too much longer. Okay. Well, it was a poor run. I'm going to give this a couple more shots, and then we will be gone. I think that's the plan. Okay. Better?
Yeah, like, it wasn't doing the AC part, it's just doing the fan.
Yeah, sometimes it swaps back and forth between those. It's like, it's a delicate balance because I have to not have it, it's in the other room, guys. So we have two rooms. We have like bedroom and we have like computer room. And the AC is in the bedroom. And I like to have it on during streams, but I don't like to have the door open because then you hear the AC in the background. So it's a delicate balance where I have to keep the door closed and just take the cold air that's like seeping under the door. It's kind of annoying. Ugh. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, time for hell. Sometimes wiggling back and forth there works, and sometimes it just, like, if you're too low, it doesn't. And I have no idea why. I literally can't work out the reason why if you're too low, slamming back and forth like that just stops working, even though it's like, the tunnel is like fucking identical the whole way through. Like, it's just a fucking tunnel. It's just a tube. So like, how the fuck could it possibly be different at the bottom? Like, I'm not even hitting the like rocks that are piled down there or anything. It just doesn't fucking work. Genuinely can't wrap my head around it. Ugh. There you go. Just the tippity tip still works out. Yeah, dude. Okay. The good that section. Not quite close enough to get that orange off of there. What? It's another one of those things where it just felt like the game just rolled a dice and said, "Yeah, you didn't grab on." Anybody else think that was utter horse shit? That just felt like, why did that fucking happen? Sadly, that really good launch was actually bad because it put me in an awkward spot. Ugh. Yeah? The pogo that did nothing. Campfire stories for getting over it, players. Spooky stories. One time I did a pogo and then it just did nothing. Nobody knows why. Ooh. God motherfucking damn. Bruh. Just anything but that exact jump. Okay, please, don't be like super weird. Okay, just go. Whoa. A lot of times he like dup, like moves the thing around like a million times when you're like, I didn't move at all. Like, I didn't ask for you to do that, sir. Dude. There's so many jumps in this game that feel like they should be easier, but it's because the ground that you're on when you start the jump is like uneven. Come on. Good, that's what you want, right there. Come on! Let me up there, like, sometimes that just doesn't... Going fast sometimes there just is, like, literally impossible. For whatever fucking reason. Oh god. I think that one is extra slippery too, it's just you can't tell as much because... It's basically flat. It has that, like, slippery juju to it. Because you can change... Clearly in the engine of this game, you can change the traction of objects. We're in a bad position to do the Come on. Come on. Yeah, no, that's not the way I want you to go, though, so... I think we're already behind. But we can at least get another fucking run in. It's like you don't, if you touch the side of this fucking like non-icy part, you're fucked. Like if you touch it with anything, like any directional force whatsoever, so I tend to just reset and try to grab onto the snowy part beneath it that has a notch. Ugh. That was kind of funny. Oh, shit! We can do it! Yes! Oh my god, fuck beating the game. No, get me to the bottom. Wait, why is this hard? Oh my god, getting the bad ending is so difficult. I don't, like, even get how you do it. I literally don't understand how you do it. There you go. Oh my god, no, wait, we gotta turn up the fucking voiceover to exist.
Playing you, players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off.
Yes.
They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle.
Is it just gonna interrupt
for the
it?
clicks of the feckless.
What's gonna happen?
That's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat. Now I know.
No, we're gonna have to sit here, and we're gonna have to wait for the narration to catch up in order to hear the bad ending. Oh god.
That's culture too. But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable.
Let's everybody just sit back, get a little drink.
I guess you don't hate it if you got this far, feeling frustrated. It's underrated. An orange is sweet, juicy fruit.
So we're at the orange cliff right now.
That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
Next part is, it feels like we're closer now, right?
It feels like we're closer now.
I'd see, it's in the vault. They used to call me the vault.
You could have refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden, that chose to continue. It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me. We have the same taste, you and I. It's not ambition. It's ambition's opposite. An obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win, so I put this snake in for you. Have you thought about who you are?
Okay, he's on the ice cliff.
Are you the man in the pot, Diogenes?
We're very close.
Are you his hand? Are you the top of his hammer?
And he's getting closer and closer to the mic, and closer and closer
the hammer may not
to
follow,
reaching the other side of his desires.
Nor the man's hand. In this here is will, his intent, the embodied resolve.
Alright, it's gonna be right here. Or no, is he gonna do the fucking...
No.
Yeah, he's gonna do this part too. We got through almost all the dialogue in the game to get this.
The living room and the factory. The playground.
Oh, he's edging. He's getting so close. You were close!
You've learned to hike. There's no way left to go but up. And in a moment, I'll shut up.
No, in a moment you won't shut up. You're gonna nut in a moment.
Ah. You got so close.
He's like blowing on the mic.
But this is past mending. You got the bad ending.
I did it. The true ending. And yes, this is escapable. It's just incredibly difficult. I have seen somebody escape this. I imagine getting past this part's gotta be the hardest part. Yeah, I don't even know, like, where to fucking start with that. Not that I want to do this. But I think that's an appropriate enough place to end it. I think I'll stop here. I think I'm satisfied. I got a nice PB. I got the golden pot. I'm happy. Maybe I will, maybe I'll come back and try to do a sub 5 minute run at some point, but I'm pretty satisfied, honestly. It's a fun game, and I like this achievement that sort of forces you to speedrun the game. It's been a fun time. You guys didn't see all my exploits on stream, too, but there've been some fucking wacky runs, too. I'm glad we got some of the wackiness on stream here, though. So, yeah, around 5 minutes. Let's see, what was my record? 5:17? There's like thousands of entries on the leaderboard. Let's see where I place. Let's see, yeah, there's 16 pages of fucking high scores. It's gonna take ages to go through it, Jesus Christ. It's got that thing where it's like abridged the list by like ... And I'm like, no, I don't want ... I want the like 13th page. So 5:17, eh? Okay, we're getting close. Getting close, getting close. Top of this page was 5:18. So 5:17, depending on how many milliseconds, I'm going to be generous here and say that I am at 2,197. That's the place that I got on the leaderboard. 2,197. I'm getting there. That's so funny. Some of these are done on Android. I forgot there's a fucking mobile game version of this. Somebody did this game quicker on iOS. What the fuck? Last place is like 50 minutes or something, I think. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, last place is 57 minutes, 47 seconds. And that was 14 days ago. At 3,152nd place. And then top, do we want to just like... Do we want to watch it? It has video proof. Obviously. Oh god. Just if you want to see a real fucking crazy one. I don't know if this music's gonna get me copyright claimed or not. Okay, here's world record. We've seen this before. We watched this, a bit of this on my other streams. This is what the fucking, like, legend at the game looks like. I guess he did not skip the chimney, actually. I have seen some people do it, though. Hopped over the bathtub. Nice skip. Beautiful furniture segment. Zoomed right through there. Slight hesitation on the orange still. Beautiful. The hat just gets shoved out of the way. And look at that. That's a thing of beauty. Right up the bucket. And then this ice cliff. Look at how they do that. Wild. And they don't flub the space segment. Unbelievable. Good shit. Oh, are we watching it? No, we're not. Oh, fucking display capture is under getting over it. Well, I hope you guys got a kick out of that. There it is. Anyway. Oh, weird. Wait, what the fuck? You can scroll in full screen. What the fuck? have you always been able to do this? When you full screen a YouTube video, you can scroll down. Did they add this in an update or something? What the fuck? Okay, let's raid somebody.
The various disasters have caused our decline, but our ancestors were a very advanced civilization once.
That's fascinating. Let's go raid somebody who's streaming only up. Oh. Let's see here. The front page of Twitch is always just like, oh no. And like half of it is like clips and VODs. God. There are so many fucking VTubers now. Like this one is like, is this just porn? I'm sorry, is this porn? Yeah. Just 1 second. This content is intended for certain audiences. It may contain significant profanity or vulgarity or sexual themes. The thumbnail looked like just porn, so that confirms. God. It saddens me that Only Up has 70,000 viewers. Like, that game popped off, and it's sad. Okay, what about this? Dude just chilling out, having fun with 5 viewers playing Katamari. Yeah, oh, this guy just got miso. Awesome. Okay, let's go raid this guy.
Eureka.
Fuck it. Katamari
Five
streamer.
School children kills them.
Hope you guys got a kick out of the stream. That was fun. Maybe I'll come back and try to beat the record. My own PB. Doesn't seem like it's like that far out of reach, but you know, it's gonna take some grinding. Anyway, go have fun raiding this guy. Hope you guys had a nice time. Bye.